Welcome back. Let us continue, shall we? Bashar uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfax makes uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Though uplanders must leave for now, Slowfax hopes that uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home was occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your case, I look forward to seeing Shalian thrive once more, to become a home of people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let uplanders through. Safe travels. Off for now, Akira, shall we then? Papa. Ebon Aetherflobe. Pusher half sex has a very important task for trusty uplander. Must be done with fastness. Aetherite of Idleshire needs of inspection, maybe needs upkeep too. If gobbies do not take a look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder and stop, or there is a very big boom. But half six does not have the right tools. Uplander, there is no time to waste. Half six needs ether flow distributors. The nearest are in base of Illuminati. Come, raid their store pots. Alright, let's commence some lovely thievery, shall we? Okay, I have to go here. So, there we go. Oh, someone has another dragon, of course. So this will be the second of the 5 quest ether currents. Oh yeah, I have to switch back to my main class. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da, ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Alright. I did not see you, you little bastard. Fuck off. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. I really don't like this at all. Okay. Let's go back to Adelshire. All right. Has Uplander found Aetherflow distributors? Yes, there you go. I'm just gonna stop saying that. Thank you, Uplander. With these half-six can do upkeep. Uplanders of Shalian are making aetherites to whirl using tricksy ancient knowings. If Gabi Flow uses tools and parts left by old Uplanders, then aetherite of Adoshire will stay spinning for many years. Many years. Okay, so we got. Let's continue, shall we? Oh shit. By order of the Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. There we go. My brain. Finally, we can continue our journey. Bearing any misadventures, we shall arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Isleshire, let us strike out at once. I am ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Shalian gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. The cave in which Mitoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans. Thence, head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. There we go. Okay, yes. Character, currency. My brain's not working. There we go. So I need to work on... Okay. Alright. Yes, please. Gods damn it, I've been had. Some twice cursed sons of a mad, blind bitch have made off with all my takens and my tradables too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned it'd be my treasures there'd be hunting. And it ain't just my losses that concerns me. The gobbles count on the goods I bring in to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these trifling curs to book? An adventurer coming back from the answering quarters says he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on front bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the thalak. They did. Anyway, he says they were heading into the ruins. Meet me there and we'll start the search. Okay. Ugh. Alright, south of here. There it is. Ba-da-da-ba. 393 yams. Alright. Well met, lass. Now here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they got a boat hidden somewhere. I'd get onto my crew and have them shake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are lying low out there, Or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you should chance on any of my belongings, I'll be obliged if you'd bring them back to me. There we go. Oh, there's the current as well. Two birds with one stone. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's proceed, shall we? 602 Yam South. So around right here, pretty much. Let me switch to Sam real quick to get the EXP. How goes the search, adventurer? Did you find anything? Yes. My stock, well, one chest worth of it. Anyway, there is still some missing, but this is a damn good start. You've caught the nose of the bloodhound, lass. I'll be wanting to lend of that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Alright. That will do it. We are gaining some progress, so we need about 3 more to go. Sweet. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. There we go. Son of a bitch. For south. Southwest. Alright, so it's coming to it right now. Fuck off. What the fuck? Alright. Fuck off. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Son of a bitch, Rock. Can you... Alright, cool. So there's one to the east. There was one that was shown on this side of the area, I think it was. Okay, so, okay. Never mind. This is the entrance. So you seem unconvinced, Akira. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning: once before we proceed, stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will not. Will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not, but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but will not be deterred. We go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. switch to Sam. Ah, dang, I can't grab it. Oh well. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis-Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it?
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Allagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis-Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba.
'Twas some 50 years ago. shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject, but you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast, you lot. Stola and the boy are staying with me. I need help to make new sentinels to replace the old ones you walloped. They'll be board and lodging, don't you worry. But know that you'll have to work for them. Hard. I'll have no sluggards in my house.
Alright. Well, the Great Library's guardians should pose any difficulty for a hero like you. You hardly noticed Stola's absence, and the girl, boy, whatever, would only get in your way. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted in something as dangerous as a etheric ram. No, the library's entrance is locked tight. I loaned you one of my servants to open it, the broom yonder. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. Greetings, good madam. I am Broomsy, the lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say, what an honor it is to serve you. I am given to understand you wish to enter the great global library. To find it, pray head east. Upon leaving this cave, the building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go on ahead and await you at the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Alright, let's accept this. Yes. Boy, it's me, Ribbit. Mistress Matoya will have my hide. You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid. Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I am in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Zaro Rogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to their medical properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempt to get rid of the pests, but they are too much for a lone Porogo to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit. Murder. Right. Oh, there's a mender. Let's see. Repair my gear. Yes. God damn it. I don't want you. Okay, now I know. Okay, sweet. Alright, cool. Can I switch to Sam? No, I can't. Alright, cool. The bugs are no more. Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you are strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all I am capable of. I'm a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress's other children, I'm incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily. But even in this, I needed assistance, Ribbit. Unless I make myself more useful, 'tis only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad, incapable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant and believe that I can do so, if only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. But as you are our guest, they cannot fully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them, Ribbit, and we acquire the information I need to survive. All right. Oh, there it is. And the last one is 207 East. God, I'm hungry for no reason. Yeah, there's the last one. Sweet. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Bum, 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 bum. You stand before the great Ghoul Ball Library, one of the of Highland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse ever since the Exodus. Some summers since, in all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. My apologies, madam. Pray pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Alright, that concludes this episode of my playthrough. We shall continue in the next playthrough. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.